Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's B. Avery here, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Just My Opinion. I really do appreciate it. Now, most of you know this, but for those who don't, I reside in Dallas, Texas, currently staying in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And a little suburb of Dallas is a city called Plano. And in Plano, they have a theater for Cinemark called Cinemark West Plano. And earlier this year, just a few weeks ago, I took a trip to this theater, Cinemark West Plano, and I had to check out The Void. Ever since this launched, I've been wanting to check this out. It's like a 360-degree supercharged virtual reality experience. And I've been trying to go to this thing for about a year now, but I kept having schedule conflicts and all that good stuff. But my good friend David was in town from Houston, Texas, and so we booked our tickets and we went to go check this out. And so I just kind of wanted to share my experience with you about it, my reaction, my review. But what is The Void about exactly? Well, The Void is the most immersive virtual reality destination ever. The Void allows you to travel into your favorite film, be your favorite character, and experience the impossible. Guests are encouraged to explore their physical surroundings while interacting with a dynamic virtual world. You don't just experience the Void, you're in it. It's hyper reality. It's technical achievement, but mainly it's fun and full of surprises at every turn, with you, your family, and friends inside the action. 1 second you're standing on solid ground, the next you're stepping into deep darkness, looking at unimaginable beauty, or fending off danger from another realm. Did you see it? Did you feel it? What's next? You'll just have to experience it to understand. And so, like I said, guys, I've been looking forward to this thing for the longest, and this was my first real virtual reality experience, so I really did not know what to expect. And they have 3 themes at this venue that they switch out every few weeks or every few months. One of them is Jumanji Reverse the Curse. The other one is Star Wars Secrets of the Empire. But the one that we did was Avengers Damage Control. Now, that's dope as hell right there. Y'all know I love the Avengers, MCU, Marvel, all that good stuff. Now, I could go ahead and break down the story of Damage Control, Avengers, and all that good stuff. But I'm going to save that, for your judgment yourself when you watch the actual footage of me when we went to this venue and got our virtual reality Marvel on. So go ahead, guys, relax, stay tuned, check this out real quick. I'm not going to tell you if I had a good time or not. You'll just have to judge for yourself. But I filmed this on January 1st, 2020, the first day of the new year, of the new decade. And I don't know, guys, you tell me what you think. Here you go. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? It's Behavior here. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy 2020. I'm in the DF Metroplex, and right now I am walking into Cinemark West Plano to not check out a movie. It's the first time I'm going to a movie theater and not to check out a movie. What I'm doing is I'm headed into this, I forgot what it's called exactly, this virtual reality thingamajig that they got in here. I've been trying to hit this thing up for about a year now, man. But I kept having to change my plans and schedules at the last minute, but I'm finally up here. I'm meeting my boy David up here. He's in town. So we finna go in here and check this thing out. And I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. So hopefully it's dope. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. Every few months they change up the theme. I think right now they're doing Jumanji. About a month ago they was doing the Avengers. Go ahead, sir. Yeah. So we're gonna check this thing out real quick. What's up, y'all? So I'm in here right now. It's called The Void. I forgot that's what it's called. So I'm about to get my ticket and check it out. I think it starts at like 6:45. I should be running into David here in a second, but here's the venue. You guys wanna get a little 360 view real quick. But yeah, it's going down. There he is. There's my boy David. What's good, man? Good to see you. Hold on, let me turn this. What's up, man? Got me Avery and David right here. That's my boy.
There we go. Way too tall for that.
Yeah, there we go right there. I met this dude, cool dude right here at the Black Panther screening on March of 2018. That's when it came out, right?
Yeah.
No,
February.
February 2018. So we've been hitting up screening. So we're gonna check out this board real quick. There you go. And I will see y'all in a second. So it says Jumanji up there, but it's actually Avengers Damage Control, and I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy about that. So I like Jumanji. Jumanji's cool and all, but you know, I'd rather do damage control. Get my MCU on, my Marvel MCU on. So yeah, there we go. Don't get dizzy now. Don't get dizzy. But that's what we're doing right there. Avengers Damage Control. Super duper excited about this. So geeking out. You see my inner child coming out, but I'll be back. Alright, so the dude said it's about 35 to 45 minutes on average in length right there. So I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I hate to sound cheap, but I just wasn't expecting this thing to be 32 bucks. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna have to see. But I mean, I'd be upset if it was like 10 minutes long, but 35, 45 minutes. As long as I get a good experience. I've never really been into the virtual reality thing. Oh no, you said that you got the virtual reality on PS4.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
You like it?
It's one of those things where people do the cell phone version. It's not the same as the responsiveness of having the PS4, which is you have the PC version, and then from there it's another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna put this thing to the test. I don't think I've ever did virtual reality before, ever. I can't remember.
I'll take pictures.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see. I don't even have a PS4. I just have a PS3 that don't even work anymore. I got an Xbox One, so I'm pretty excited about this. So like, real talk.
Hope y'all get
talk.
amped.
Yeah. So
I want y'all to come out and do this as well.
Yeah, we'll see. We're in Plano right now. Subscribe to the channel. Gotta cut it off now. I'll be back.
The world is evolving. Wakanda is looking for the most qualified recruits to test my latest prototype design. Your time is now. We need you. Are you ready? Let's get you suited up.
So we just got our instructions. You know, go ahead and show them how to do the offense real quick.
Offense.
Yeah, that's offense.
Bam.
Defense.
In your face.
Yeah, in your face. Then defense. And then we can also shield and I'll do offense at the same time.
Got this.
So that's pretty cool right there. I'm excited. We also have 2 other teammates as well. It's a combo. It's like 4 of us. We're going to be teaming up, eliminating all forces of evil. And I'm excited as hell. So this is like super dope. So my color is blue. My color is navy blue. What's your color?
Purple.
Purple already. So yeah, we got our instructions, and so we're gonna be starting this in just a few moments. And of course, I can't record while I'm inside. That was just common sense, I guess. But yeah, I guess the next time y'all will see me is when we're walking out. So 35 minutes of eliminating evil forces.
A powerful threat has resurfaced. I sense that this force has been waiting, rebuilding its strength in secret until now.
Are you guys the new recruits?
You fail to see the big picture. But no turning back now.
Doctor Strange sent us. We're your backup.
That wizard. Glow circled right into the middle of our date.
Scott, popcorn on the couch and reruns of Golden Girls is not a date. Stop calling it a date. Heads up, everybody. More incoming!
Make good choices!
All right, y'all. I just walked out of the void, and you can possibly tell by the smile on my big old face that I absolutely loved it. I thought it was dope as hell. David, tell them what you thought. What you think?
Oh, you're in it. You're in it.
It is truly immersive. It is a dope ass experience. I mean, my advice to you, if you go, don't have anything in your pockets, your phone, headsets, wallets. That will kind of slow you down just a little bit. It did kind of alter, my movements just a little bit, but not too much. The visual display was very, very nice. I loved it all. So we did Avengers. Let me get you in this too. We did Avengers Damage Control. All the Avengers pop up. It really did feel like, I'm not trying to sound corny or cliche or anything like that, but I actually did feel like I was part of a team.
You're
like
there.
I was in the movie, or like in the comic book, or on the page, on the screen, or whatever. I mean, the controls acted really well when you tried to shield, when you tried to shoot, when you tried to shield and shoot at the same time. The suit that we had, you can absorb energy, kind of like Black Panther did in his first movie. And when you absorb a whole bunch of energy, you can just like unleash all of that. But I like how when I didn't cheat at all as far as like taking off my visual headset. But what they really did a good job was like actually making you. I don't
That
like
vertigo.
Like,
I think
well,
the
I don't
heights.
even. Well, we had to be literally in more than one room or whatever, like a couple. But the way that I don't even know how to
They had
explain
it
it.
mapped out to a point
Yes.
where you felt every
Like a complete 360 degree immersive effect. And like, Doctor Strange or whatever, he does a little portal thing. So he'd be like to your left. And then he will open up a portal. Now it would be a door in real life, but you actually feel like you're going into a portal in another room. Like the way they did the effects, we were going in a circle, but it actually felt like you was going down the hill or up a hill. And sometimes when we was on like a display or something like that, I'm looking down like, oh shit, like am I gonna fall off this thing to my death? Like seriously, I'm like going like this trying to touch. Oh, see my feet or whatever. I'm going like this trying to like, okay, am I gonna fall off this thing or whatever? Because it really, let me move my hand. It really felt like I was like, if I took another 3 steps to the right or the left, I was gonna fall off and break my neck or something like that. Now, of course, that's not the case. I think we bumped into each other at like one point in time. There was one time to where we were like it was 4 of us, right? And so we were in like one section room and there was in the other. We actually had a steering wheel and we had to like, he was steering like the shit we were flying in through the city trying to shoot all the Ultron bots like while I was shooting or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then it was one point in time to where he had it one hand on the steering wheel trying to drive and he was shooting, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we were like, this shit is amazing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We're doing
this is
this.
nice. And so, like, seriously, like, I'm over here going like this, trying to shoot, and like, bam, bam, bam. I look over here, it's like 7 robots over there. I'm like, oh no, we gotta go over here. And we trying to shoot this way too, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, the other 2, they were like in a whole nother ship doing their thing, but like next to us, you know what I'm saying? But then we will all come together. Like, they did a really, really good job. I was kind of joking earlier, just talking about how, like, okay, damn, this thing is $32, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess I was just thinking like it was gonna be the price of a movie ticket or something like that, or just like a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's really worth your money. I definitely will be coming back.
It's the only one in Texas.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, I would definitely make some plans to try to come do this with your friends, your family, whatever. If you got a family of 4 or 5, you're gonna be you know, your kids better be good, make straight A's and B's or whatever, because you know, you're gonna be spending up to $100. Now, the only thing I will say that sucks is we took a picture at the end, and yeah, it's like another $10 what's a print and $15 to print email, and I was like, well, it just depends on how it looks, you know, if I'm gonna pay for it or not. And we did this I look like a dork.
Oh,
so yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pay for that. You know, I'm not gonna pay for a picture or whatever. But I had a great time. I really did. I'm trying to think. I mean, like the way that the superheroes, the MCU, the Earth Mightiest Heroes, the way they popped up in like Avengers Infinity War, in Endgame or whatever. There was like, you know how in Endgame all MCU showed up at the portals at one time to fight the evil forces or whatever. They had something similar to that, and it was like damn. I was like, this shit is nice. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. Huh?
You got
I wasn't gonna spoil it for him. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. Because I was thinking like, it was one part where like Ant-Man and them came through, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to tell him. I was like, no, I don't want to ruin it for him because it was a surprise. But it's like the way Hulk came through, the way that Thor came through was dope. Black Panther in there, the Dora Milaje, Spider-Man coming through there. I mean, I think the best part for me was when we was flying the ship. That was the number one best part for me or whatever.
I'm like, take the wheel.
Yeah. We at one time, I think we both kind of took the wheel at one time because we was like, oh, we're gonna drive, we're gonna shoot or whatever, you know. And so I'm trying to, like, seriously. I mean, there's enemies in front of you, enemies to the right, enemies to the left. But yeah, it was cool. I just been blabbing on. Is there anything that you want to say, sir?
No, I just want to recommend this to anybody that's in this area. This is like the ground floor of what we got coming. So we've got so much to look forward to.
So yeah,
do this.
Right on. So this is Cinemark. This is The Boy. They also have different experiences like Jumanji, Star Wars, and was there another one?
They had another one, but it's not available anymore.
Okay. So, well, I definitely will. I'll probably do the Star Wars one before Jumanji. I mean, Jumanji's cool, but you know, I'm a Marvel fan, you know, to the day I die, you know, number one. Then I'm a casual Star Wars fan, so I'm gonna check that out. I don't know. He said you'll have a blast. I don't know if he said you have a lightsaber. That would be, man, that would be incredible. So I just gotta say more. I'm in my car right now. And so, of course, they wouldn't let you take your cell phones inside, but, you know, you go in there, they give you instructions like, okay, no climbing, no jumping, no stupid stuff, you know, common sense stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to hurt yourself. But we put on the vests, we put on the helmets, you know, and I like all of that. But before we do all of that, we get this instructional video with Shuri coming through in like in her lab or whatever from Black Panther. And she's like, you know, hey, I made these suits. You know, we're trying to, you know, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody that's going to end up doing it, but she just breaks everything down. And this is even before we put on like our vest and our virtual reality helmets or whatever. And just when you're just standing there getting the instructions are, when you're receiving the instructions, that is fun. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, I mean, other than it being kind of cold in that room, but that's, you know, not a big complaint there. It's just, man, I had a lot of fun. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. I really want to do it again. So I really recommend it to everybody. Well, what did you think of that? If you can tell, yes, guys, I had a great time. It was a ton of fun. It was a blast. Like, seriously, I mean, I'm just smiling. That was over a month ago when I went, and I'm still smiling right now, ear to ear, you know, from the memories of that thing. I can't wait to do it again. I'll probably do Avengers Damage Control again before I do Star Wars Secrets of the Empire or Jumanji Reverse the Curse. You know, if you have a group of 4, 3, or 2, definitely go. I don't know if you'll probably want to do it by yourself, but you know, I mean, hey, if you kind of like to roll around solo, you can do that. But guys, it's a lot of fun. As far as the height requirements, I think you have to be, well, like, you know, at least 4 feet tall, something like that. So, I mean, if you have little bitty children, you know, in your family, in your group, that possibly won't work. But you know, it is a ton of fun, guys, and I cannot wait to do it again. It is worth every dollar. It is worth every penny. And like I said, guys, I had a blast. So go ahead and get onto the computer right now and look up a Cinemark in your area. I think they only have like one location in Texas. So if you're in Dallas, DFW, come on down to Cinemark West Plano. I don't know how many other locations they have throughout the country, but if you have one near you, I strongly suggest you go ahead and make some plans and do that if you're into this type of thing, because like I said, I had a great time. But guys, again, that is just my opinion. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give me that thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Guys, please help me reach 30,000 subscribers. That is the next milestone that I want to hit. You can also look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all the social medias. All you got to do is just look there at the bottom of your screen, and I have links in the description box and the pinned comments. Just click the link, click follow. There you go. You're helping your boy out. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget to always chase your dreams, because I'm chasing mine. My name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.